Hey everyone. Okay, here we are, the last day of 2024. I'm having a hard time believing that this year is coming to a close within the next several hours. 2024 has been, in many respects, a really great year. It's been full of growth. It has also been full of challenges here at Groovy Writer, and I won't be necessarily sorry to see it go, but also there have been some really, really great things about this year, like really, really great things. Not the least of which was the release of Altitude Press's dog-themed anthology, To the Dogs. This released earlier in this fall and has really had a really nice run throughout the holiday season. It's just been a blast as the founder and editor at Altitude Press to introduce the stories, all dog themed, all celebrating our canine companions by some really fabulous authors from around the world, more than 30 of them. So if you don't have your copy, pick it up. In that spirit, I am also here to officially announce, this is a little bit of a tradition, by the way, at the end of the previous year, announcing the theme for the next anthology. So the next anthology from Altitude Press will have the theme of Gen X. I'm not going to go into all the details here. You can go to the Altitude Press website. Remember, it's not groovywriter.com, it's altitudepress.com, and it's actually altitude-press.com. Be sure you include that little dash in there, because if you just go to altitudepress.com, that will not be the right website. So you go to the website altitude-press.com if you're interested in submitting a story. Click on the submissions link, which will be one of those links that runs across near the top of the page, right below our logo, and you will see the full directions, the full instructions, the full submission requirements for submitting your story for the Gen X anthology. You do not have to be a Gen X writer, by the way. If you don't know what Gen X means, ask any friend or relative or coworker in their late 40s through their 50s-ish, and they will likely give you a good lesson on what it means to be Gen X. So these will be Gen X themed stories. Super, super excited. We're hoping for a late 2025 release, but I have learned not to make those predictions too early on in the process, because a lot of it depends on what stories we get in, the time that the editing phase will take for each of those stories, how many of those stories there will be. I have a number in mind, but I'm not going to share that here. But I'm super excited before 2024 is officially up, and I'm again super excited about this anthology. If you don't have your copy yet, please be sure to get it. You can get an ebook, you can get the paperback. It is not yet out in hardback. That's still under consideration. But I'm super excited before this year is officially up to announce the theme of our next one. It's no doubt going to be quite a ride with that next anthology. I hope you all have really had a fabulous holiday season, and that we can all go into 2025 as readers, as writers, as lovers of the written word, in a spirit of just openness to what is to come, and excitement about any projects we may be working on or hope to work on, or maybe finishing up and getting ready to send them to our agent if we have an agent, or query agents or query editors, or maybe self-publish those. Whatever the journey is taking you here at the end of 2024 into the beginning of 2025, I hope it is fantastic. And I will see you back here. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, any content that you'd love to see in the new year. I'm always open to that as well. So I will see you back here. Enjoy the evening. Be safe. Be merry. All that good stuff.